Okay, so lately I've been traveling a lot, and it's pretty cool. I would say I really like traveling. In the past couple months, I'd say I've been to about 10 different states, driving back and forth. It's not the best, but it gets you there and back. I would say I've probably been to Washington, Idaho, Oregon, Nevada, California, Arizona, New Mexico, Florida, Texas, quite a few states, but I'm not done traveling yet. I think it's really fun, and I enjoy it more than anything else because you get to see so many different parts of the world, and who really wants to stay home anyways? It gets pretty boring doing that, so might as well make friends all over the US. So when you don't have nowhere to go, you still got somewhere to go. But all in all, I'm having a good time. Going to a bunch of different gyms, different restaurants, seeing family, meeting new people, new experiences. I enjoy it all, and I encourage you guys to as well, especially going to the gym. I really encourage that. But just curious, what did you guys have to eat today? Drop that down in the comments, because when I woke up this morning, I made sure to get 2 sausage and egg McMuffins from McDonald's. And then afterwards, I went to Whole Foods and made a couple meals there. Got some chicken and rice and broccoli with some spinach and zucchini. Should be pretty darn good. And if I were you and I was traveling on the road, driving around everywhere, I would probably go to Whole Foods and get my meals for the next couple days as well. Or maybe bring a cooler around so you can kind of pack stuff in it and have snacks on the way so you don't have to start as much. Stop. But that's my life lately. Traveling around, hanging out with a bunch of new people, going to a bunch of new gyms. I highly recommend it. You should definitely try it. Because if you're just sitting at home, you ain't doing nothing too fun, I'm guessing. But yeah, lately I'm thinking about just staying in LA, but at the same time, I might move to Washington, I might move to Arizona. Either one of those sound good for me. So that's where I've been. Arizona's super fun, super hot, but there's no water, which sucks. But then there's Washington that has a lot of water, but it sucks because it's cold. So there's not really any getting around it. But in LA, you got the best of both worlds. You got the beach, it's warm, and it's cold at night. You can basically go do whatever you want, or you could drive a couple hours and go to the snow or the dunes. I would say California is where it's at, but I also really like Texas, probably one of my favorite states that I've been to, just because of how clean it is and everything like that. I went back to Seattle, and it was a dump. It sucked. I hated going there. But who likes their hometown anyways? I'm sure not very many people do. That's why I got out of there. So now we're just living life, doing what we do best. Not planning much, just kinda driving. But I'm starting to get really hungry again. What's your guys' favorite food? If I were to pick any fast food, it would probably be Raising Cane's. Got the best chicken fingers on the market today, tell you that much. Or like In-N-Out. Not because it's good, just because like you can take a picture of it and everyone knows you're at In-N-Out. And that's just the way that restaurant is. No one even goes there for the food. They only go there to take a picture of the food. It's weird, but I do it too. So there's that. And then today at the gym, I decided to hit chest before I came and did these videos, which is actually like. Jesus. That's my favorite part of the day, is getting to go to the gym, work out as much as I can. Like, I'll probably go twice today because I don't have very much to do. Then I gotta drive up to San Francisco later, go visit some buddies. I think it'll be a really fun time, but who knows? We'll see. But I've just been getting after it, what's everybody's favorite city that they've been to? I'd probably say at the moment, right now, mine is Dallas, Texas, just because of how clean of a city it is, how well maintained it is. There's not as much traffic, the people are really nice. I could see myself living in Dallas, but probably not Houston or Austin, Texas, because that's where everyone that lives in LA goes. So it's basically like living in LA again, even though I like LA, just not as much as the people. But most definitely a super cool place to travel. Like if you're trying to go to beaches, or if you're trying to go get good food, or see what cool nightlife is like, I would most definitely recommend going to LA. It's a good time. But Santa Monica is probably my favorite, because the beach is nicer than Venice, and then there's a lot better restaurants right off the strip. It's super nice. They have a good shopping area, a nice shopping mall, which is something I've been really addicted to lately, is going shopping. Always gotta have new clothes. But tell me, what do you guys like to do the best? I personally like shopping and going to the gym are probably my two favorite things, aside from driving, which I do a lot of. But when I get the chance, I always stop at a nice mall or one of the nicer gyms in the city just to be able to experience and try out new things. It's really fun. And I've been drinking these Starbucks cold brews lately. And those things have been really, really good for me. It's a nice switch from an energy drink to a little bit more natural of an energy. Not as much sugar. So it gives you a good jump start to your day as you're getting things done. You don't crash as much. You get to just have the same energy levels throughout the day. But today, I think I'm gonna go to Manhattan Beach and go relax, go get some pizza, maybe some ice cream, sit on the beach for a while before I make that long San Francisco drive. But who knows? We'll see. I don't know